My name is Captain Richard, and you are watching Pirate Science. Good to see you all on this kind of a mixed day for a Tuesday. Kind of cool, but also the sun is out. I have my sweater on because it was raining out when I took my dogs for a walk. Anyways, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great summer. I want to let you know that I just came from a meeting where we had all kinds of discussions about what school is going to look like next year, and there are a lot of cool scenarios that we are looking at. So I'm pretty excited. Okay, so today what we're going to do is we are going to play with a piece of software called Powder Toy. This is something that I haven't touched in a number of years. When I was doing science shows and things like that, I would always bring this piece of software to classrooms to play around with. It's so much fun. It is like the coolest little science-y toy there is for a computer. It's also old, so it doesn't look super great. It looks like a science program, right? It doesn't look like a flashy app you'll find like on your iPhone or something. So I have put in the link. I put in the description of this video the link to the Powder Toy. So I know that I'm running it on my PC right now, but you can also, I think it's available for a couple of different programs. Let me just look real quick here. That is not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Powder Toy. Here it is. Let me see the different platforms they have. Okay, so it is on Windows, which is what I'm using. It's on Mac, Linux. There's a browser version of it. So that's pretty cool. And there's also an Android version. So if you have like an Android phone, you can download this also onto your Android phone. Okay, so we're going to take a look at this today. Hello, Tucker. Hello, Amelia. Good to see you guys today. Hope that you're having some good summers. Okay, let us, the Realm subscription ran out. Okay, I will take care of that. I thought it was going to auto-renew, but I'll take care of that after our class today. Okay, so Powder Toy. Let's take a look. This is Powder Toy. So there's my mouse. You can see it's a kind of an older thing. So what Powder Toy is, it is a physics simulation. So you can put different stuff together to and just let it interact. All right. And I think the best way to do that is the best way to explain is to just show you and play around with it. Now, I haven't used this in a really long time, and also its UI is not super not super flashy. So some of this I'm going to be like, where is this? And also it's also because it's such an old program, it's kind of small on my screen. So I might be like, you might see me going like this, like, where is it? Where is that? Okay, so let me show you here. This is it. You have all these different properties on the side, and then that opens up things on the bottom. So I'm going to just kind of show you how it works. So I'm going to click on this solids, and then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to click wood. Okay, I can use my mouse wheel to make it bigger or smaller. And what we're going to do is we're going to put some wood down. We're going to make a nice big log. Okay, a log of wood. Okay, that's a log of wood. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to explosives. And we're going to grab some, see it says gun here. This is gunpowder. We're going to click on gun. And we're going to put a little, now the wood is solid, but gunpowder, see, it's like a powder. So it falls and it stacks up. So we're going to put a little pile of gunpowder on this side of the log. Okay? And then what we're going to do is we are going to light the log on fire. Okay, here's some fire. You can see when I mouse over things, it tells me what their description is. So gunpowder says, when I mouse over it says gunpowder. Light dust explodes on contact with fire or spark. So here's fire, just says ignites flammable materials, heats the air. So we're going to take our fire and we're going to light this side on right here. Look at that. There it goes. We've lit it on fire. The wood is burning, and it is getting closer to the stack of gunpowder. Boom. Isn't that cool? It's called Powder Toy. I'll type it. Powder Toy. I've also put the link to this in the description. Okay? So boom, there it goes. All right. So, that is Powder Toy. It does, and there's a million other cool things. So you can click down here to create a new screen. You just have to mess around with it. I'm going to just mess around with some stuff today, okay? So, one thing it does pretty well is it heats things well. So we can go to solids again, and this time instead of wood, we can do iron. Let's say that you have yourself a pot. Here is the pot. And we'll make like a little handle for it. Right? Okay. And let us put down some, let's pour some water. We'll go to liquids and we'll get some water. And we'll pour some water into our pot here. Look at that. Okay, so we got some water. And then what we can do is let's get something to heat this up with, right? So let's go, well, we did wood before. Let's do coal this time. Coal burns very slowly. So that'll be good to help us burn. So let's put a lump of coal down here. Okay? And then let's light this on fire. Where's fire? Under explosives. Some fire. Okay, so let's light this coal. There we go. So you can see, look, here the water is already, it's rusting the pot. Now we know that water rusts the iron, but it doesn't do it that fast, right? So here we got our coal. Let's see if we can get this pot to boil. I honestly don't know if this is going to work. That's the best thing about Powder Toy, is that you just kind of try all these different things. We might need more coal. Maybe the coal was too far away. I'm kind of disappointed at how fast this water is eating away the the iron. It doesn't normally go that fast. Oh, look! It's boiling. We've boiled some water. So what happens when water gets super hot? It goes through a transformation, right? It changes its state. It goes from water, it becomes what? What is it called? It's called water vapor. We call it also steam, right? It becomes steam. So there we go. We just boiled some water in the little Powder Toy. Okay? So that's pretty neat. We can also, let's create a new thing. So let's grab, so there's also this whole electronics. What? You want to say hi? Hold on, my puppy needs to say hi. She's being fussy. Hello. Say hi to everybody. Why are you being so fussy? Okay. Go on. Go play. Okay. So there's also electronics here, see? So there are all kinds of stuff in here that I have like never really even looked at. There's like switches, Wi-Fi. We're just gonna do a little bit of like wiring. So you could, here's like metal, this basic conductor, right? And you can draw some wires, like that's a wire. And you can take a spark and go bzz, and there goes the electric charge through the wire. Okay. You can, and if you pump a lot of electricity through it, the metal will heat up. So you can see it got heated up there. Cool. So let's play around with this. So I like doing making like a long electronic fuse bomb. So you can go like this, like this. Okay. And then we can do, let's go to our solids. Let's build a bomb. Powder solids. Okay, so let's get some iron. And we'll make a little like, right? And what are we gonna, we'll fill this with gunpowder. Where's the explosives? There they are, gunpowder. Fill this whole thing up. Here we go. So, and then we will connect this. Now I'm not we'll see if this works. If we just connect this wire right to the metal of the iron here, will it pass the electric charge? Iron is a very good job of passing electric signals through, but will the spark light the gunpowder? Let's find out. Round and round it goes. One more time. And what's going to happen with the explosive inside the iron? Boom. So, cool. It definitely exploded, but what happened? It did not like blow up the iron. Probably in real life, blow up the iron, right? So there was another thing I saw today. I tried today. It also has nuclear physics. Now, honestly, I don't know much about nuclear physics, so I can't really tell you what's going on here. But it's fun. But this is the best part of Powder Toy, is that you can just try these things and try to figure out what's going on here. So let's make a big iron situation here. And then we're going to go to the radioactive. We're going to grab some plutonium. Okay, it says plutonium. Heavy visible particles generates neutrons under pressure. So if we put just a tiny bit of plutonium here, there it is. But if we make a big stack of it, and the pressure of it is going to start generating particles, neutrons. And then I think those will fly around and interact with the plutonium. I think that's what makes a nuclear explosion, is when the neutrons start colliding with the plutonium. Again, not really great at nuclear physics. So let's put some here. And you can see these blue dots. I don't know if you can see. Blue dots are flying around. Those are neutrons. And as they hit the plutonium, they create more neutrons. Or I guess it fizzles up. So let's add a little bit more, create more neutrons. Okay, so there we go. So now we got them really flying around. What we want for them to do is start reacting. There we go. And then isn't that cool? And then we got all these free neutrons flying around. I think that's super neat. That is super cool. Now, there's all kinds of fun stuff you can play with. Look, here's snow. Let's create a new world. Okay, so like you can go snow. Big like ball of snow in the air, and then it just starts flowing around. The snow will also cool the air, so you can see that it like creates strange shapes. Pretty neat, huh? And if we create a lot of snow, and then we grab some fire, watch what happens to the snow. What happened? It became water, right? See, we have a snow cloud up there. You can see it swirling around. The heat from the fire changes the way the air flows around. So these snow clouds, you can see there's some ice up in there, got stuck. Add a little bit more heat. Hit those snowy clouds, and then what happens is it falls as rain, right? Whoosh. So this is a super fun toy. Okay, now there's also all kinds of like different examples that people have made. Let me see if I can find those. So find and open a simulation. Okay. So there's all kinds of different things here. We can take a nuclear bunker. There's a city. There's the body. Let's take a look at what this body is here. Oh my goodness. Open. Okay. So this is a body simulator. Somebody put this all together. So here you can see there's the heart is pumping. There's blood flowing around. There's somebody's eyeball. It's like the circulatory system. Damage indicator. Interesting. I wonder if we hit this guy with a little bit of fire, if it's going to change his damage indicator right here. So let's give him just a tap of a little fire on his bum. Boop. I don't know if that did anything. Let's do it again. A little bit of fire on his bum. Boop. Oh, you can see a little smoke coming off there. This damage indicator hasn't done anything. All right, well, we're going to give this guy a little roast. Whoosh. Oh, yep, see the damage indicator is going on there? We've burned him now. Whoosh. Yeah, so that doesn't feel good. Oh no, it is, see, like the blood is messing up here. We've hurt the guy. No! No! He's losing his health. He needs a health potion, right? Like in Minecraft. And bonk. Looks like we have killed our patient. Aw, death. Look at that. We lit him on fire. That's what happens. People shouldn't be on fire, right? Okay, let's find another simulation. Here's a nuclear power plant. Okay, here we go. Wow. Wow. This is intense. Okay, so we got on and off. Is there a selector tool? Walls, tools. Select an element. Oh, okay. Ion cannon. What is this? How do I press buttons? Guys, I'm a little like, this is like intense. I'm not sure how to like, these seem like these are buttons he's made up here. Pressure display. Okay. So those buttons seem to, blob display. Oh my goodness. I don't really know what's going on here. Okay, well, let's reload the simulation. Okay. Game of life, tools. I wonder if I'm supposed to put some, like... I'm not sure what's... Guys, I want to turn this on real bad. But I'm not sure how to do it. These look like switches. Oh, look, I'm deleting things. Well, that's not cool. That didn't do what we wanted it to do. So reload. Okay. Tags are only used to improve search results. Yep, okay. How do I turn this on? Nope. That's the options. Power materials. So, oh, what do I have here? Oh, okay. All right, let's restart. Oh, nope, nope, nope. What happened? No, come back. Where was that? There it is. Okay. Okay. Open. Okay, so what did I press to make it go? Spacebar? Spacebar. There we go. Okay, so it is doing something. We got something going on here. The temperature is rising. Temperature is rising. I don't know. Okay, well, we can mess with that later. Let's find another. Let's find another thing to look at. Here's realistic grenade. Wow. Okay, spark on the pin once. Okay, we can do that. So let's go to electronics, spark. Here's the pin. We're gonna put a spark on this and we're gonna see what happens. So it's just a replica of the real thing I made for the mechanism. I had a few versions of it, but people didn't like it, so I went back to the old one, now fully explosive. Okay, so one, spark on the pin once, then spark on the spoon, which is this. I guess that's it. Okay, so spark on this once. Go. So there's the spark. Okay, that's armed something. Now spark the spoon. There it goes. Boom. Wow, that's pretty cool. Let's do that again. Okay, so this is like pulling the pin out. And then spoon. Ba-blam. That's neat. Let's try it one more time. So I think there's a tool for selecting. Like, what is this? So what is that? That pink. I think it is C4. Let's go to explosives. Yeah, that's C4. So that's what's inside there. All right, let's spark it again. Let's do it one more time. Explosives. No, not explosives. Spark. So C4. If it sparked the spoon without pulling the pin out, nothing happens. But that gives it the connection, and then ba-boom. Right? Pretty neat. Pretty neat. So C4, let's do blank here. I've heard that you can burn C4 and it doesn't explode. But I've never had any C4, so I don't know. So let's give it a try. Let's put a little blob of C4 here and grab some fire and light it on fire. See what happens. Nope, it exploded. I feel like I was lied to. Solid pressure sensitive explosion. So a blob of C4, that's a little tiny flame. Little tiny flame. Nope, just immediate explosion. But I know that you definitely can ignite it with electricity. I thought that C4 was burnable, but the moment you gave it electricity, that's when it explodes. Yeah, see, ba-boom. Cool. There's all kinds of fun explosive stuff here. We can do let's see, let's grab some iron and let's put some, I mean, look at it, there's all kinds of fun stuff. There's under here, there is under liquids, there is all kinds of stuff. Look, there's acid. Look at it, eat right through that iron. There is lava. Oh my goodness. Oh, and see, it becomes rock when it cools. That is cool. There's oil. We can put some oil in this pan and then light it on fire. And then the oil catches on fire. Wow, look at that. What was that? What other kinds of... Oh, look at this. We have lightning. Yeah, this is fun. So what you can do is you can make a tower. Let's make a radio tower. Solids. Get some iron. Do we have like steel? Shield. I wonder what shield is. Oh, we can do iron. So we can make like a radio tower, right? Kind of like this. Here's my radio tower. And then we can get some lightning. So, bzz, bzz. Wow, that's cool. Look at that. So the lightning goes around, and when it finds something, that's neat. Look at all that electricity that it pumps through. A lot of... It's melting the tower. So this is what? Lightning. Change the brush size to set the size of the lightning. Ooh, look at that. And then what is this? This is lightning very hot, inflicts damage upon most materials. So, oh, look at that. It's like a different kind of... This is like a shower of sparks. And it just plasmas away the... Here's TNT. So we can put a brick of TNT here. And then there is fuse. So fuse burns slowly, right? I think that if you light it with fire, yeah, see, it doesn't even like... Fuse doesn't even go. But if we spark it with metal, then the fuse does ignite. There it goes. Sizzles. Going over to the TNT. Ba-boom. That's pretty neat. All right, let's see what else we have in here. There's special stuff. Look at that diamond vacuum. Radioactive solids, powders. Oh, yeast. Can we bake some bread? My goodness, how do let's see. Let's grab some let's see. What do we need? We need some water. Liquids, water. Okay. And can we put what kind of powders here? Do we have sugar? We have salt. There's the yeast. No sugar. Sawdust. That's funny. Well, that's too bad. I wanted to... So yeast. Grows yeast when warm. Okay. Let's pour some yeast in the water. Okay. And when we warm this up, maybe my iron is too hot. Oh, there we go. Well, I don't know if it just died or what. Let's put... What other liquids do we? Do we have... Let's see if we have some liquid nitrogen. Is there liquid nitrogen? Carbonated water. Bubbly water like soda. Poof. Oh, soap. Pour some soap in the water. I don't know. There's salt water. Cool. Liquid wax. Wow. Liquid diesel. So anyways, guys, as you can see, I'm still like learning about all this kind of stuff. Oh, look at that. CO2. Heavy gas drifts downward. Okay, I got an idea for... We'll do one more thing, and we're going to do it with the CO2. So we know that fire needs oxygen to burn, right? So let's give that a try. Let's get a big iron block here. We'll seal this up. And we're going to put a log of wood in here, a big log of... big log of wood. And then what we're going to do is we're going to light this on fire, and then we're going to fill this chamber with CO2 gas, and we'll see if we can snuff the fire out by just filling it with the CO2. Okay? Because we need oxygen to have a fire. Okay, so here's our fire. And let's get the gas. Where's the CO2? There it is. Okay, so let's put lots of CO2 in here. Let's just keep filling it up. So much CO2. Look at that. So there you go. Let's try it one more time. Let's do this time. We'll put the CO2 in. So before we light the fire, and we'll see if it even works. Oh, that's too big. Okay. So here is our chamber, which we're going to do our experiment. And we're going to put our wood log. And now what we're going to do is we're going to fill the whole thing up with CO2. So much. All right, let's let that like fill up the chamber. Now let's see if we can try water, yeast, soap, hydrogen peroxide makes elephant toothpaste. Oh my goodness, we should make elephant toothpaste. Yeast makes elephant toothpaste? I've never made hydrogen peroxide with yeast. We always used, what did we use? Yeah, the hydrogen peroxide, but what was the catalyst we used? I can't remember. Let's light this on fire. I'll look it up. What did we used to use? It was, okay, here we go. So let's see if we can light this guy on fire now. Oh, I can't even turn the fire on in here. There's no oxygen. No oxygen, so no fire. Isn't that neat? All right, we got to do one more. Let's do the same thing now, but we'll fill it with oxygen. Oh, that's the fire. We don't want the fire. We want to make a chamber. Here's our iron chamber. And we are going to put some wood, a wood log down in here. And this time we're going to fill the whole chamber with oxygen. So where's our gas? These are explosive gases. Here we are. Oxygen. All right. So this is the opposite. Instead of putting CO2 in here where there would be no oxygen to burn, now we have all oxygen, right? This is why when you see people who rely on oxygen, they need extra oxygen to help breathe. They say, don't smoke around here because this is what will happen if the pure oxygen gets touched by fire. So, a lot of fuel for the fire. So guys, this is Powder Toy. I have a link for in the video description, where I think it's over there or down here. I don't know. Go check out Powder Toy. It's a lot of fun. Maybe we'll come back to this. This was super cool. Potassium iodide. That is what we used. Yes. You can order it off of Amazon. I actually bought some for a Christmas present. I was going to do some. Yeah, the potassium iodide, it goes very fast. The catalyst is very fast. Yeah, I've never done elephant toothpaste at school. That's something that we should do. And you need that soap. Otherwise, what you're doing is just making an explosion and not elephant toothpaste. I've done that before. Forgot the soap. Okay, guys. It's great seeing you. Go to mrincorvia.com for all of your cool Mr. Incorvia needs. Right, tomorrow we'll be on with coding with Captain, 1:00, and then again on Thursday 1:00 is the Answer Plays Minecraft. Apparently I have to go renew the subscription, so I will do that right after this so that you guys can go play Minecraft. Okay guys, take care. I'll see you tomorrow.